Fizzbuzz is an algorithmic style interview question that you might be asked at a second-rate software engineering company. Not like Google or Apple or any of the FAANG companies, but maybe Stacy's Pita Chips or Elmer's Glue, because they have like a employee benefit where they get to sniff the glue a little bit, and so the hiring team is not always that sharp. You can still stand out on these interviews, though, if you use a programming language that's not very conventional. They'll usually let you pick, so I would go with something a little unusual. Here's my solution to that. If you want to get hired at Elmer's, and I can't really blame you, that glue benefit sounds pretty good right about now. So make sure I'm recording. I have the Typst document up, which has the rules of fizzbuzz in case you're unfamiliar. So the first one is that we have to print out or sometimes return, but in this case I'm just going to print numbers in a range 1 to n. I'm just going to use 100 as n here for simplicity. And then if I is divisible by 3, print fizz. If it's divisible by 5, print buzz. And if it's divisible by both, print fizzbuzz. So counting up, you'd get something like 1, 2, fizz, 3, buzz, fizz, 7, 8. Not hard at all. Easy to do with a couple of mod statements. There's a more optimal way to do this and a less optimal way, but it really doesn't matter. The impressive thing is you're solving it within a PDF. So let me try to tackle this. It seems like for loop is going to be necessary for I in range, let's say 100, and I think in Typst for loops start at 0, so I'm going to do 1 to 100 so we don't get the 0 case. And now we need to determine what to print, so I'm actually going to create a variable for the output string and make that the empty string. Oh, I don't need this hashtag. And then if, and I think mod in Typst is calc.remainder. So if I mod 3 is 0, then we want to append fizz. Sorry, the indentation is a little messed up with my Typst editor right now. And then copy this and change this 3 to a 5, change this fizz to a buzz. So now we should be getting the correct fizz buzz behavior. All we have to do is check if output.length equals, no, does not equal 0, then we're going to print output. So what I'm going to do is return that as content, output. Now we're getting all the fizzes and buzzes over here. That's good. But otherwise, let's return just I. And let's see, 1, 2, fizz, 4, buzz, fizz. Let's see, 15 should be fizz, buzz. Beautiful. That looks great. And I'm getting these impressive visuals, if you were wondering. I had the document pre-set up, but with this little rule, show fizz, set text red, show buzz, set text green, super simple. And that should blow away your interviewer. You could even do this up to 1,000 if you wanted, and it should pretty much instantly reflect. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that was a bit computationally ambitious. Let's try 200. That worked. I think that maybe just went off the page. And usually they'll want you to submit this to some kind of code playground so that they can time your submission and compare it to other people's submissions in the same language. And here's where Typst really shines. No one else will have done this, so you'll automatically win by default. And even if they want you to submit it, you can't really, but what you can do is export PDF. And then you'll have this PDF you can share with them of your fizzbuzz document. And you can just usually send that over by email and they'll hire you. That's it. You can enjoy your glue benefits all you want, because no one is going to see that and not hire you.